Buccaneers. 39 yards.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He steers clear. The first tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
180. Hey, alert 33. Done.
They go play action with Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jump out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's into the end zone. Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Baker gonna hand it to White. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's over the middle of tight end Otten. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
20. Pistol.
A give, and here's White. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
King. Stop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
King. 180. What's up?
On first down, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
180. Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. To the left side. To Godwin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25.
They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
What's up?
Now Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 15.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers now. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay.
20. What's that?
A give. This is Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll go again here with Irving. Yeah. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more.
Steelers 15. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 40.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
What's up?
On the handoff, it's White. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Good. 180. Regular. Done.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second down, Rodgers. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
319.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Rodgers going up top again. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and